guys, a lot of new footage has been revealed in new trailers for Spider-Man No Way Home. So let's get straight into it and break down the footage for you guys. The first trailer starts off with Doctor Strange saying, "Alright Parker, you ready?" In this sequence there are new shots of Doctor Strange and Peter, which look to be inside of the sanctum where they do the spell. So for this sequence where he says, "Alright Parker, you ready?" I imagine he's talking about the spell. Are you ready? Are you ready for the spell? And Peter does look a little anxious in this scene, so I imagine it is to do with the spell, because we do know Peter messes up the spell by interrupting it. Moving on, we have an extended shot of MJ and Peter. In previous TV spots, they were kissing, and now in this scene, they are embracing each other. So I imagine this scene takes place before in an emotional scene. It looks like Peter is stepping up to do something big, so he's embracing MJ, showing his love to her in case something happens, or maybe he's getting moral support in the sense of, you can do this, you can do this. Moving on, we have a new shot of Peter being flung towards a moving train, which it looks like he is hit by. I imagine this is the sequence of the Doctor Strange vs. Spider-Man fight, which we have been getting a lot of new footage of recently, and later in this video there will also be more footage of this, so stay tuned for that. We then have a new line of Peter saying, "Do it," to Doctor Strange, which he then casts a spell, and then you see some crazy Doctor Strange stuff going on. Now I've got a little bit of a prediction, possibly this scene where Peter says, "Do it," to Doctor Strange. Possibly this is towards the end of the movie, and maybe Spider-Man and Doctor Strange have captured the villains again and they're being sent back to their homeworld. So this time Doctor Strange is actually asking Peter, "Are you ready?" and then he says, "Do it," and then they get sent back to their homeworld. Or this could be something completely different, who knows? So tell me what you think in the comment section below. What is happening in this scene? We then actually have a little bit of new footage from Electro, which one of the shots here look very, very cool. It's of him slowly coming towards Peter, who's on the ground with electricity going everywhere, and then we cut to a new line of Electro.
"How you like the new?"
Now we have some new footage of Dr. Octopus with some new dialogue sequences. He says, "What have you done with my machine?" And he also says, "You want to play games." So I think when he says, "What have you done with my machine?" he's referring to the machine he made in Spider-Man 2, which he actually ends up destroying. So possibly before Dr. Octopus becomes good and destroys his own machine, he's brought into this new universe and he's really confused and he's asking, "Where's my machine?" Obviously, Tom Holland Spider-Man has no clue what he's talking about, so he's not giving Dr. Octopus the answer that he seeks. So then he says, "You want to play games?" We then have some very exciting new shots of Green Goblin. Apparently, Green Goblin is meant to be the main villain of this movie, but we have hardly seen any footage of him. So it's very cool to have some new shots of him. In these new shots, we have him on his glider, and he's actually not wearing his mask in this scene, but his new look, which he will have later in the film. The new shots here seem to be from the sequence of where he throws the pumpkin bomb, where Peter tries to catch but fails. Now for the next trailer, we have dialogue of Doctor Strange saying, "You ready?" and Peter saying, "I'm ready," in return. So I believe this is also from the spell sequence which we broke down before. So moving on, we have a shot of Peter actually gliding using the Iron Spider. It looks like the Iron Spider suit can do more than what we thought it could as he glides into scene and makes a hero landing. We then have new shots of Doctor Strange and Spider-Man here, which I believe is also from the Doctor Strange vs. Spider-Man fight. We have Doctor Strange in the process of casting a spell, and then we have a shot of Peter making a landing onto a floating rock, and in the background you can also see all of the buildings and skyscrapers. And to end off this trailer, we have even more footage of this fight, just an extended shot of the trains that we have seen previously. They're just twisting and turning and going towards the sky. I gotta say, the CGI and visuals in this scene, as I've said before, just look really fantastic, and I'm really excited to see more of this fight. Anyway guys, that's about it for this video, so please let me know in the comment section below what you think of the new footage, and also if you haven't already, please like and subscribe and turn notifications on to show your support. Thanks for watching guys.